What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics. Dave, thank you. See, this is my best friend, Dave.
Hey.
The funny thing about Dave is I'm not his best friend. Fun fact. He has a Bentley, how do you say it?
Bentley Mulsanne.
Mulsanne. It's
Yeah.
a Mulsanne. This is a handcrafted, beautiful English piece of artwork that is 19 feet long and has actually really good torque. How much power is it?
752 foot-pounds of torque.
And who is it built by?
Bob Bishop, that's son.
Are we doing anything with Bentley right now?
No.
No, we're not. We're actually going to Ferrari. Actually, Bentley's right across the street. So we're in beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. If you didn't know, we are Canadian. We've spent a lot of time in the past in the good old United States, but due to our current circumstances, we're here. We have a fun car, a very special car to show you guys today. Now, this is a $2 million car. You had to be a very prestigious Ferrari clientele. I don't know if that's an actual Italian word, to even get this car. Let's just say it's similar to one of the cars in our fleet. That's all I'm gonna say. It's on the 4th floor of Ferrari's showroom. We're gonna go and reveal it to you guys, start it up, let you hear that beautiful V12 Italian engine and see what you guys think. Then we have a special car giveaway during this episode that you're gonna wanna stick around for. Here we are. We have already in the window, Pista. Actually, we got 2 pieces. They got a 4-stack car elevator.
That's probably a pain to load up. That's not a fast process.
That's pretty cool. That is really cool, man. Who wants a car elevator in their house?
We can see how they drive it in right there. So if you want the 4th car on the top, every car has to come out.
You guys, welcome to Ferrari of Vancouver. Let's show you guys a few of the cars down here. The OG 599 front engine V12. I have a F12, which came after this, and now they've already replaced the F12 with the 812 Superfast. We have the 488 GTB, this beautiful yellow. This is a brand new model here at Ferrari. It's the Ferrari Roma. Turbo front engine, 2-seater, GT style car. Look what we have here. Old school 458, naturally aspirated
cool
V8. What a great car, great sounding engine. You put a straight pipe on this, like I had on a previous model of one of mine, and wow, it really screams. Brings you back to that F1 Ferrari sound. Ferrari Maserati of Vancouver. How are you, Roger?
Very well yourself, gentlemen.
Amazing. Thank you for having us. Always a pleasure. Dave, I told you there was a dress code.
I got the missed wrong email. I don't know.
The 2 hoodlums with backwards hats and hoodies.
Should we get suits one day?
And hold on, what is going on? Roger, you need a pair of these shoes. These would look good with your suit.
Ferrari red.
They are Ferrari red. You look a lot better than us, sir. You look a lot better than us. We're gonna see a very, very special car just over here in the corner. So let us take you guys over to all this and show you what the real gem of everything in here is currently at the moment. This is really special. All right, gentlemen, ladies, what do you guys think this is? I think you could take a very educated guess, but obviously this car has no windscreen. It's very sleek and long, couple of humps up top there. Should we just get right to it and take this cover off, Dave? But right now we need to go downstairs because we have a very special car giveaway to announce for all of you. All right, guys, we have a very special car right behind this elevator door, and we're gonna reveal it in 3, 2, 1.
This is it, you guys.
This is it. Audi R8 V10 naturally aspirated supercar.
We're pumped to announce we partnered with Omaze once again to give away an epic car, and this car is definitely sick. This time, we're offering the chance to win a limited edition Audi R8 V10 and $20,000 in cash. The best part is shipping and taxes for US residents is included, and every donation benefits a great cause. All you have to do is go to amaze.com/dailydrimexotics and enter for your chance to win. Listen to that naturally aspirated V10. This is honestly one of my favorite supercars of all time. Same platform as a Lamborghini Huracan, dual clutch paddle shifter transmission. Honestly, this car is like a Huracan with no sacrifice. Great visibility, more headroom, super comfortable. If you could have one supercar, this is the all-around best daily driving supercar. I'm actually so excited every time I get in one. Honestly, Dave, I don't agree with you a whole lot, but I agree with you this. This is hands down the best bang for the buck supercar on the market in history. Listen to that. It's got the pops. This is a completely stock car, you guys. And the one that you guys can win is a special edition. This is obviously one we borrowed, but the one Omaze is giving away is sick. So listen to this. You guys, go right now, click the links in the description, and enter for your chance to win. And remember, every donation benefits a great cause. If I won this car, the first thing I would do, Dave, is I would go and pick up my best friend. That'd be you. Yeah. And I would switch places with where we're currently sitting. I would be driving, and I'd take you for an epic road trip because we love road trips, or I'd join a rally. I go on a
epic supercar rally. One of the first things I ever wanted to do when I bought my supercar was do a rally, and that's exactly what I did. My wife and I drove all the way from here to California, and we did a supercar rally, Italian Stampede. My wife was pregnant.
This would actually be the perfect car for a rally because it's so comfortable.
Look at the display. That is one massive screen. Everything's so easy. It's so race cars.
It's a big map now.
That's pretty cool for GPS. You got all your buttons right here.
Drive
on the steering
select,
wheel.
the race mode, that turns TC off. One click, TC's off now. One click.
Okay,
Warning!
Put it back on.
Warning!
Put it back on.
And then right here is the race exhaust. It's an awesome car.
It's a very awesome car.
Are you ready to drive like a superhero? You just scored a legendary Audi R8 V10, part of an extremely limited run, the beautiful yellow blue exterior and pastel silver interior. This rare R8 is certain to make you stand out. And with a top-line technology, stunning speed, and loads of luxury details, you'll feel epic every time you get behind the wheel. $20,000 cash doesn't hurt either. 562 horsepower, 406 foot-pound of torque get you to 60 miles an hour in just 3.4 seconds.
Okay, Dave, Roger will have you guys grab the cover. We're gonna show these folks what a $2 million Ferrari SP2 looks like. All right, gentlemen, let's do it. Yeah. Wow. What an insane work of art. There's a lot to look at here. First of all, let's just get to the facts. This car came purposely from Ferrari with no windscreen. This car is paying homage to some of the old race cars, the vintage race cars, where the drivers had cars with no windscreen and they wore goggles, if you remember, and a little helmet back in the day, which is really cool. So this car currently has a V12 front mounted engine. So it's under this massive bonnet, which we will get to in a minute because this opens up this way, mainly comprised of carbon fiber composites. It has harnesses for your seatbelts. Do you think maybe we should open the doors and show them how this all works? Because this car is really cool. It's very unique in a lot of ways. Now, first of all, if you notice on the outside, there are no door handles whatsoever. Because this is an open cockpit car, they simply get you to reach in and pull the little tab, and that's it.
That door weighs nothing.
That door weighs nothing. It's a tiny little door when you look at it. Look at it. Probably about half or 1/3 the size in like width of a normal car.
Hey, notice there's no actual lap belt, it's just the harness.
It is just a harness because here in North America, this car was designed to be for track use only. He will likely pay that little price tag and have this car made so that it's available for the street. You can see right here, it says MONZA SP2. So there's an SP2 and there's an SP1. If you could even imagine, you can get this in a version with only one seat. So eliminate the passenger seat and they create it so this has a complete paint to match cover. You'd only have one of these humps, and this whole other side of where the current passenger would sit would just be smooth and flat.
That's pretty cool. I thought that was like a cover, so that's permanent.
That's permanent.
Okay.
Like truly like the old vintage race cars.
What would you pick?
I always like having someone come with me. I'd go SP2, just like Jordan, the owner of this car, did, which, by the way, he has a very cool Instagram account where he showcases this car along with many of his other Ferraris. He's a Ferrari collector and he's a gumballer. So, you know, Jordan's wild. He's got lots of cool content from all over the world. We'll put a link in description. You guys go give him a follow if you want to see more of this specific Ferrari SP2. Let's hear this V12, my man. Let's make it sing. I'm excited. I haven't heard this car yet. Wow. This is good. Not a full cold start, it's already warm. That note? Whoa. You hear it got really low there?
Ferrari makes is like amazing.
Listen to that, it doesn't sound like anything else. That is so cool.
It sounds really good.
It sounds really good. So you can see here, you guys in the cockpit, you have the traditional tack in the center there. You got your speed on the left here. I really love, out of all the things on this car, this weird quirky mirror. So this mirror, it's gonna look right through this little window right here. Now you think, what an awkward position, what an awkward little curvy shape it's got, but it's all engineered to flow with this car. I absolutely love this quirky little center mirror. Looking at this car, the door sits quite high on the body line.
It's about halfway up, and when you open it, it's super, super light to the touch. Car is all carbon fiber composite. The way that it's designed, you can see this here. This, as the door goes in, scoops around this vent. The engineering, the tolerances of this car are absolutely perfect. Now, this door sill sits quite high and the seat sits quite low. So we were contemplating earlier when we were having a look at this car, would it be easy or more difficult to get in and out of? And it's actually quite easy because everything is structurally mounted. So this carbon fiber could support you putting your arm on here and your left arm on here, and you just basically step into the car like that, easy peasy. You guys want to see the V12 underneath this massive bonnet? It's impressive how this car opens up. We'll shut that down. So how the front end opens, they designed this in mind that you cannot have the door on either side open and open the bonnet. Because if you did, you'd notice how this sits over this front part of the front fender. You have to have both pieces down because it would block your ability to open right here, this little pin that you're gonna pull on either side to open this forward. I'll have Roger do it because I ain't touching nobody's $2 million car. So there's one, and again, you can't have the doors open when you do this, but check this out. Whole front end opens up, headlights intact.
Crazy, I'm 6'2".
That's like 8 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Super, super cool. And then that reveals the beautiful front mounted, I say front mounted because a lot of Ferraris have mid-engine cars, right? Unlike a LaFerrari that would have a V12 back here, you have your V12 placed up front here.
So 6.5 liter V12, that's the same as your car, your F12 is 6.5 liter?
Yeah, I believe so, right? F12 is 6.5 liters as well.
F12 is 6.2.
See, we knew that. We just wanted to test them.
I had no idea.
This is all carbon, obviously.
All carbon fiber. It's not that rough race carbon that you would see in a lot of race cars, but man, that's a lot of carbon fiber. Like if you screwed this up and had to buy another one, like do you even have any concept of what that front would cost?
I would guesstimate not far from 6 figures.
100 grand? I wouldn't doubt that either. The shield is a very special shield. Traditionally, they have a metal shield. It's smaller in size and it's mounted to the car, typically inset, and has a little screw and a bolt that holds it in. This is painted by hand with an airbrush, and this is about 10 times the cost of the metal shield. The metal shields aren't cheap either, but this is really, really going back to the racing heritage because the race cars always had the painted shields on them. They never had the metal shields, obviously for weight saving. This car is producing 809 horsepower?
810 CV.
810
horsepower.
810.
It's off by one.
That is a mud flap. I'm not even kidding you. And this is a carbon upgraded option because this just comes plastic. See how it's bolted in here? This little piece is a mud flap. And then there's one more back here. This one's a little more prominent. That is a Ferrari mud flap, ladies and gentlemen.
Crazy.
I love that. That's so cool. I kind of want to make these for one of my cars. Like, that's brilliant. Is this the only car that this Ferrari mud flap comes on?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's why I've never seen one before.
What else am I missing here, Roger? As far as heritage, price, you could design this. Was it unlimited? Ferrari let you do whatever you want?
So the SP1, SP2, you're on the ball between the difference between SP1 and SP2. They've produced a total $499 of both variants. First come, first serve in terms of what variant you get what. You could get any spec you want on this car. So for this specific car, the customer went to Italy and he chose the stripe. He chose a stripe that's based on a heritage race car, not just a standard stripe. He chose green hiker. So you can customize this as much as you want.
This is very cool. All right, we'll do one little montage of the engine because, well, it's Ferrari and it's so beautiful. Hey guys, this is the very first Monza I've had the privilege of seeing. Huge shout out and thank you to Ferrari Maserati of Vancouver for having us. Very exclusive, fourth floor. Big thank you to Jordan, our local buddy who owns the car, and we will hopefully get to do something with the car on the road. And I think we should bring the Aperta out, do a little topless cruise together. Guys, now we're going to head back, grab the Carrera GT because we've been talking about wrapping the car. Now, what color should I do? Let me know in the comments, but I'll tell you this, I love blue. Dave, you're on your own in your Bentley. I found a new ride. Check this out. That is what I would drive. I had a Rolls Royce. This thing is crazy. I'm pretty sure this is not a wrap. This is actually a paint job, and it's got a white interior.
Who wins? Come on, Bob Bishop, my man.
I don't know, man. This is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I'll tell you this. If you were a single guy and you were dating girls with self-tanner, good luck. All right, I'm gonna give it to you. Bentley wins the interior game for the stitching and the detail with the craftsmanship. You happy? You want more compliments?
I missed the cold start, son of a.
It's all good.
You wanna go do some wrapping?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap your car canary yellow. Bright yellow Bentley. We gotta pick a color for this. As much as I like gray and it's sleek and sexy, it's
It's not DD, so let's go pick something obnoxious. Maybe even a livery, however you want to say it.
Livery.
Livery.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go pick a livery.
Livery. Don't stall it.
A pro, Dave.
Pro at something.
Pretty loud. Like it?
Yeah.
I like your brakes better. Oh, your brakes are squealing.
That's your brakes.
Oh, your brakes.
Bob Bishop.
I have bad news. The CGT has been vandalized.
What happened?
Well, I'll show you. Something happened to my wing while we were parked.
Oh no, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
This better be good, Damon. Don't clickbait us.
I'm not clickbaiting
I feel
you.
like you're clickbaiting a little bit.
I'm not. Look at this. A bird on my wing.
Well, who gives a
This is the first bird poo-poo on my wing. Bird poo is very acidic. You're right, it is PPF'd.
Actually, a bird poop will destroy your clear coat. If that happened, it'll burn it.
Told you.
Yeah.
It's
actually
like
a big deal.
Vandalism by nature.
So let's find revenge. Find me the first bird you can see. Right there. Come back, buddy. I want to see you fight a bird.
Audience wants to see what color is the CGT gonna go. Woo, 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 woo. Wrapworks, ladies and gentlemen.
It's you guys again.
It's us, you son of a...
Let's talk about wrapping the Bentley. The Bentley.
The Carrera GT.
No one cares about the Carrera GT. I want to see the Bentley wrap.
Let's do the Bentley first. It's easier.
The design we have is probably not even street legal, but we're gonna try anyway.
Why would a wrap not be street legal?
I don't know, but it's super
Are you
crazy.
doing chrome? Oh, tell me you're doing chrome. Could you imagine if you chrome wrapped the
Rose gold.
Chrome rose
in honor
gold?
of Mike Hall, the billionaire.
Oh, you son of a...
I want to make it look cool and more modern, so we have an idea that's actually a factory option at Bentley.
Is it really?
Crewe, England.
So because you're too cheap, you didn't get
Yes.
the factory option.
Of
You're
course.
gonna make it look like the factory
I'm
option.
gonna force him against his will to do it in the next 48 hours.
Are we
while I'm
gonna
back in
title this
Kelowna.
video, How to Be a Cheap Rich Person? This is what we will be using. High gloss vinyl. Now, they have tons and tons of options. Some of the world's best options, Nardo grays, lava orange. Ooh. Imagine if we made the CGT match. And all of these colors. But there's a color in here specifically for Dave's car. And well, since I don't want to give away any hints, let's go have a look at what it would look like.
Wanna do it?
Let's do it. I'm down.
Gonna bang it out?
Can I please get you a license plate? I would say Big Bird.
Yeah.
Sam really wants us to wrap it in citrus
Please
yellow.
comment and say yes to this color. I'm not joking.
Citrus yellow. Now, funny enough, this is a factory option. What if we did the whole Bentley in this color?
My kids would not get in this car if I wrapped it bright yellow. I think it's cool though.
You guys were talking about this last night. I think if you do this, I think the right color would actually be to be a brighter silver like this.
Yes.
That looks more like aluminium exposed and clear coated.
Sold. Sam, bang it out.
Wait, Dave.
So DD. Yeah,
do you
I'm
think?
doing the yellow, right?
Don't tell Dave. I told him that while he's gone, just wrap it yellow. So when he shows up, it's yellow. This is really good.
And then you got yellow. Like, come on.
Boring. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's add a little hot sauce to this party, baby.
How about the CGT, now that we can get to your car?
I don't want to do any of these. I don't want to do any boring colors. A lava orange Carrera GT. One option, comment below. Genuinely curious, and we love to do this, to know what the audience thinks. So I thought about yellow. The downside is I don't think terracotta would go very good with yellow. Miami blue,
That'd be pretty sick.
right? Miami blue. That would be a really cool color. Super gloss, flat white. Now hear me out. Hear me out.
Don't cut them off, you.
There is Inno's Tech Pearl White that just came out.
Yeah.
We could do the whole car in a pearl white. And we go with one of the most iconic DDE liveries next to the Lark. Do you guys remember what was on the Murcielago? Well, remember when I had it with the, I can't say the name of it, but the other parent company to the Lark livery? It's an iconic livery. I like that design, the white and the vibrant neon orange.
Very fluorescent orange.
Always motivated by race cars. Porsche has a GT1 car in that livery. So what do you guys think?
That livery is insane.
I like it. I would love to see how crazy this looks on here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Dude, your favorite zebra.
Oh, could you imagine if we did the F1?
He wanted to run away from you for a second. He was scared of you.
Yeah, it's because he called it
Damon's a
zebra.
big teddy bear. He'll never hit you.
Smash the subscribe button.
And today, right now, when this video goes live, you can go and get your JDM Space merch. Damon, show them the hat.
That's right.
Wow,
Merch.
there's hats,
It's at
shirts, windbreakers, and key tags.
It's at ysob.com. Click the link in the description. That's it for this episode. Thank you to Wrapworks. Sam, how quickly could we bang this out?
So that is the end of the episode. Cheers.
So for your chance to win a limited edition Audi R8 V10 and $20,000 in cash, go to omaze.com/dailygymexotics and enter. The best part is every donation benefits a great cause. So hurry up, that's omaze.com/dailygymexotics. Go there, donate, and good luck.
All right, guys, good news. Are the wheels for the Curve GT here?
100% they're not.
Why?
They'll be here tomorrow. No, Thursday.
We're not here Thursday.
That's exactly why they're arriving.
Well, they need to be here today.
100%. I'm going to call DHL right now.
Raymond.
Hey, DHL, Mr. DHL, how are you today, sir? Damon would like his wheels.